And Brett, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I suppose one thing I always wonder was like with the manipulation or the upgrade, was it just a one-off thing? You know, obviously they say about the workload, and we've all heard about that in the Sumerian texts. But then also, it seems at a point after the flood, that something's been capped. Our consciousness, our brain consciousness has been capped. Our lifespan. So, would you think that was the Anunnaki as well? Would you think that could be another species? I've always wondered that. So I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Well, that ties into the story of Enlil, who is you is another name for him, I guess. Enlil and Enki. Enki was the one who always wanted to help humanity. And Enlil, who was part reptilian, wanted to limit humanity. So what you're talking about was done by Enlil. But the positive upgrade was done by Enki and Ninmah. So that's a simple form, a simple explanation of a complex subject.
Yeah, they've talked about the brothers. I have a picture of the brothers here, and they actually talked about how they were like yin and yang, and you know, they had this light, and one was dark, but they had to coexist. I mean,
yes,
how do you feel? Yeah,
family. Well, they did coexist, but they were at odds. So
yes. And have you seen the Sumerian list and the King's tablets?
Yes, well, I've seen writings about it, because the first king supposedly lived really long lives, and after the flood, then their lives were shorter. Now, maybe the way the lives were counted, because a reign of 28,000 years, which is one that was stated, is kind of extreme length of time. But the way you count a SAR, I think they had the time measurement SAR, S-A-R. Maybe it was a miscalculation, but I believe they did live longer before the flood.